So today I was able to check out Supergirl. This was one of my top 10 most anticipated movies of the year, and it absolutely breaks my heart to say that this is by far the most disappointed I have ever been by any movie in the theater, ever. And honestly, it's not even close. And it's not that the movie's mid, it's just bad. There is a great movie buried in here because all the elements for a great film are here. I think that Millie Alcock makes for an amazing Kara. She has such a great screen presence. She brings so much likability and charisma to the character. Millie Alcock just kicks so much ass as Supergirl. She is so awesome to see in action when the film actually lets her be in action. Jason Momoa's Lobo is also just absolutely awesome. He is so fun to watch. Jason Momoa is giving it his all, and I guess Lobo kind of is the most fun character we've gotten in the new DCU thus far. And for all 15 minutes that he was on screen, it was great. And Kara's character arc and her story in this film is actually really interesting. It delves into her backstory a lot, and I thought that stuff was really great. I do have a lot of problems with this movie, but probably my biggest one, just to get right off the bat, is there is a sidekick character. Her name is Ruthie, and she is the most infuriating, annoying, nothing burger character. She reminded me a lot of the little girl in the Halo TV show, and you never want to remind anybody of that show ever. But anyways, what makes her so bad is she only has one character trait, and that is that her family is dead. The film spends so much time with her, and it treats her as an equal to Kara, when in reality, she doesn't have anything interesting going on whatsoever. The film also just has an incredibly forgettable MacGuffin plot, which is the main plot of the film, mind you. And I am very much struggling to remember what many of the wacky hijinks were because of how forgettable it ended up being. Also, most of the action is extremely bland. It's pretty generic space superhero junk, which sucks because when Supergirl is actually able to let loose, it is great. Unfortunately, this movie is obsessed with nerfing Supergirl and is terrified of letting her use her full power. Constantly, the movie is placing barriers on her just because if she was at full power, the movie would just end. I really wanted to love this movie. I think that Supergirl is incredibly disappointing, and all things considered, I'm feeling a very strong 2 out of 5. I was expecting a gourmet meal like Superman, and instead I was fed slop. It's still the best female-led superhero movie of the last 9 years, though.